So, hello, we are back with the second part or the second segment. So, what did you do now, Luna, with that beautiful
So
stew?
you can see there's the onions. There we go, better. There's onions, so there's some juice left from there. That's the good stuff. So I just transferred it into, this is a stone pot
Oh,
that,
very nice.
believe it or not, I got at a garage sale. And they're actually very, very good. Anytime I advise everybody to go visit a second-hand store or a garage sales store or any kind of place where you can get secondhand good stuff, because they do have pots like this. These pots here in Canada can go anywhere up to $200. This one particular one, I looked at the bottom, it's about $150. But the stews that come out of these pots that are made from stone are absolutely amazing.
Yum, yum, yum.
And that's something that you'll see in our kitchen a lot. I have a lot of tools that are from the 70s or 80s, which I absolutely love, because you can't find stuff like that these days. And they're cheap too. So there we go. So that just got put into that pot right there. So very easy. We're going to just add first a cup of water, because we are making a stew. So there we go. Second thing is this is dehydrated corn, which we dehydrate here. So I usually buy about 4 to 5 kilograms of corn, and me and my mom, we dehydrate it. We put it in jars, and we have corn for the whole year. So
Fantastic.
there we go. This is just peas. This one is frozen, but we do the same thing for the peas. We leave some frozen and we leave some dehydrated. Depends how much we have left room in the freezer. And it's, there you go. You can see it was frozen. So another thing that you can add if you like, we're not going to add it this time, but we like to add it. This is beans, or string beans. So we just cut them, and then we put them in these bags, and we put them in the freezer. And when we're making stew, we add it in there. If you're making spaghetti sauce or anything like that, you can add them in there, or if you're making soup too as well.
Fantastic.
So here we have some carrots that we grew in our garden. These are baby carrots. So we'll add a couple of those just in there.
I'm just going to add, these are Maggie's favorite carrots.
Yes.
She won't eat the
And
carrots
you
from
can
the store.
see it has Maggie's name on it, because she loved, these are her particular favorite ones. So. So there we go.
But she will love them when they're cooked. She just enjoys eating stew.
She loves stew.
I'm sure many of your guys' animals, I could say furry friends do like stew. Even Kiki, our bird, she does love the veggies coming from basically from this pot especially. And she loves peas, corn, and carrots.
And
That's
it
her
smells
favorite.
absolutely delicious. So we're
Amazing.
almost there. Lots of
Amazing.
color. So we're going to add one more cup of water.
So you can see, guys, the pot.
And you can adjust the water. Maybe I'll add two. Adjust the water how thick and thin you want it to be.
And depends from the side of the pot.
The size of the pot as well. So we're
Yeah.
going to mix that. And the colors are absolutely beautiful. With a nice bread with some butter on the side.
I'm already hungry now.
And this is another thing that we add. So you can just see this is from our garden. So I just put it in some water, and we're just going to take the skin off. And it's just a tomato. Not much to it. So the tomato goes right in.
Oh, okay. So you don't cut it? It just goes
No,
like
no,
that?
it's gonna basically melt. You can see it's already coming off. This one's frozen, but it will melt in 5-10 minutes when you put it in there and the pot reaches a certain temperature, and it will give it a nice red color, and also the smell is just amazing. Same thing, just frozen. Or you can use one from the can as well, whatever, or fresh, whatever you have. Like I say, we use a lot of frozen here. And then we're just gonna add some
Oh, these are lovely.
baby potatoes.
They can be red, they can be any
They
color.
can be whatever color you want.
Okay.
Just give that a mix. You can use big potatoes and cut them into smaller pieces. Whatever you have. So And if you like to add other different vegetables, another thing you can add in there is mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Oh, okay.
Mushrooms are also really nice. Okay. And I usually add a tablespoon because in our family here, everybody eats salty except for me. So then...
I like salt, I admit. I should know better, but I love salt, yeah.
They'll even salt it more.
Yeah.
So more pepper just to taste. You can even, once you're done, it's more of like taste and then see if you like it. So give that a little mix. And if you have a crock pot, you can put all of this in the crock pot, set it, and you're done.
Fantastic.
So if you have to go work somewhere or do something like that. So now we're gonna put this in the oven at 370 degrees. And it's gonna be in there for about an hour, hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes. Also depends on what kind of vegetables you're using. So if you're using bigger carrots, they're gonna take more time to cook, or bigger pieces of tomatoes and potatoes. So it's
It depends from the size.
It depends from the
serving,
size.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna start to bubble, and then when it starts to bubble, we're gonna take it out and give it some more seasonings, and then it should be ready to serve.
So we will see you in the third segment, and we're gonna go in the oven with this, and I cannot wait to eat it. This looks delicious, Luna. See you in the third segment, guys.